Shimano Altus derailleur, 8 gears, and it has 5 pedal assist levels. And let's and it's got a thumb throttle on the left. And let's take a look at the components here. So here's the gear shifter. You push, let's start with it off first. You push this power button over here, the display comes on. Nice big display. It is monochrome, but it's a very big display. Pretty nice. It's got your speed, it's got your battery, it's got a trip odometer, it's got your pedal assist levels, and there are 5. And then it if you push this button in the middle, it switches between a bunch of different things. No, excuse me, the top button. Push the top button, it goes between. Okay, it has your trip odometer, so for your current ride. It has your odometer for your total mileage. It has your average speed for the last ride. It has your max speed for the last ride. A lot of people have to use apps to get this information. This is pretty cool. It's got your duration, and it has the calories, and then it has power output, which tells you actually how many watts you're putting out, which is pretty cool. And then your battery voltage. So it gives you a lot of information, you know, which is pretty nice. And then what I was going to show you before is if you push this up button for like 3 seconds, I think, yeah, you can see that the headlight comes on, okay? And you push it again and it comes off. And it shows it right here. All right, so that is the Nomad. One thing that's interesting, I just want to point out on the Nomad, is the throttle performance is commensurate with the pedal assist level. That means a lot of bikes have just throttle override, which is regardless of which pedal assist level or gear you're in, you hit the throttle and you get full performance. The Nomad, when you're in pedal assist 1, let's say you get 15% of the throttle. If you're in and then it goes up from there. So to get full performance, you have to be in pedal assist 5. Right now I'm in pedal assist 5 and I have full throttle, right? But if I put it in pedal assist 1, it only gives you partial. So it's just something to be aware of in case you're going to come up to a hill. You definitely want to be in pedal assist 5. That way you can use the main pedal assist if you need to, and the throttle. Okay. There are a number of bikes that have that. It's just something to be aware of. The Nomad is a big bike. You know, it's got the step-through design for just about anybody to get on, but you know, it's not a small bike. The seat can go up quite high. The handlebars are up pretty high. You could certainly be on the shorter side, and it would work for you. But you could also be definitely on the taller side, and it would work for you as well. I mean, this bike could easily accommodate, say a 6'4" or even 6'6" person. Like that wouldn't surprise me at all. Okay. See if we can do some power output testing here. I really like all the different settings that it's got, you know? Calories, average speed, are you kidding me? Okay. I was going up a hill earlier and I hit 1200 watts, which is pretty freaking cool for a 750, you know? So as far as pedal assist levels go, 1, 2, and 3 just give you a little bit. They're more for probably flat cruising, or if you're trying to get a little exercise. 4 and 5 give you really nice power where you almost can't even pedal anymore. We'll do a little bit of testing here in a second. And the suspension forks are really nice. You can adjust them to your liking, and you know, just they give you some nice cushion, as do the giant tires. You know, it says put them up to 30 psi. I rode them yesterday. I rode the bike yesterday, and I didn't realize that I had it in. I had the tires at 14.5 psi, which is half. And boy, was it freaking comfortable. Yeah, it affected my top speed, but boy, was it freaking comfortable. So I guess what I'm saying is if the PSI says 30, and I've reviewed and ridden over almost 90 e-bikes. So when I say this, I kind of know what I'm talking about. When you lower the tire pressure a little bit, so if it says 30 and you put it at, let's say, 25, it's really not going to impact your performance, meaning your range or your top speed, but you're going to get a little more cushion. So just something to think about. If you're going to do a little bit of off-roading or trail riding, you know, it might help to lower the tire pressure a little bit, and you get actually more surface area touching the ground, so you get better traction. Okay. All right. So we're in throttle only. We're on flat ground. We're in pedal assist 5, and we're putting out. It peaked at almost 850 watts, but we're on flat ground, and I'm peaking at 25.6 miles. Now in the manual, it tells you how you can unlock class 3 mode. Class 2 mode is how it comes. A bike on throttle only can only go 20 miles an hour on pedal assist 5. But there's a way, if you look at the manual, that you can unlock a higher speed to put it in class 3. They also ask that you disconnect, I think, the throttle cable, because you're not supposed to have throttle and that speed at the same time. You're only supposed to have pedal assist. But it gets up to, originally I had it and it got up to about 20. Now it gets up to 25 and a half. Okay, let's try pedal assist levels. Let's just start in a low, like start at a dead stop almost. Okay, from pedal assist 1 gear, we'll put it in 2. It's got some nice torque, you know, even in the pedal assist 1. And then it's got some nice power, you know. It's actually pushing me pretty nicely. Not amazing, but you don't want that in pedal assist 1. You can still get some nice exercise. Put in pedal assist 2, you get a nice boost. You feel a little bit more power. I'm in pedal assist 6. I can easily go up to 8. I'm in 8, and I'm cruising at 15 miles an hour. Nice. Pedal assist 3, you get a huge boost. It's putting out upwards of 350 or so watts, almost 370 watts. Power assist 4, nice, really good power, but you hit upwards of 550 watts output. And the pedal assist 5, just, you're rocking. It just hit 1200 watts. So the difference between 4 and 5 is massive. So 5, you're really not going to be pedaling at all. It's going to be all air pedaling, people. So just keep that in mind. Okay. Let's see what I can get. Pedal assist 5, gear 8. This is pretty flat. So I can just hit 25. So yeah, I can basically go the same speed in pedal assist and throttle. Okay. We're gonna try to go up this really steep hill. This is like probably a 300 or 400 yard, 8 or 10% grade. Okay, and we're gonna put it in pedal assist 3 and see if we can do it. Okay, and we're gonna put it in a low gear too. Okay. So we're in pedal assist 4. Let's go to 3. We're in 3. And we're in pedal assist, excuse me, we're in gear 3, pedal assist 2. Let's see if we can do this. Yeah, you're in a nice upright seated position on this bike. Really comfortable. Your back is kind of straight, you know, you're not really hunched over. So again, 8 to 10% grade, and we're going up this hill in gear 3 at a cool 15 miles an hour, and we're doing it in pedal assist 2. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna put it in pedal assist 1 and see what I do. Okay, we're in pedal assist 1, people. We're definitely in the middle of this freaking hill. It's definitely about 10% grade right now, and we're going at a cool 13 miles an hour. It's putting out a little, it just hit 870 watts. That was the peak. It's averaging about 875 watts, and we're going up at 13 miles an hour in gear 3, pedal assist 1. Really? Let's try 5 just for grins. Ready? Oh man, I gotta like do my speed up. Yeah, I mean, it's just it's putting out almost 1200 watts. It's peak, it got up to 1174, 1170, something like that. So yeah, I mean, it's like pedal assist 5 is just like overkill, especially on flat. I'm air pedaling right now. I'm not even like really engaging the sprocket. Like I'm not helping the sprocket at all. In other words, I'm just air pedaling. And yeah, we're still going up, no problem, 16 miles an hour. So a lot of power on this bike. So we're gonna try a little gravel, okay? We're gonna keep track of all the different terrains. Gravel. Not bad at all, huh? Let's see, we're throttle only. Let's see if it can even go up a hill in gravel. We're on pedal assist 5. Yeah, it could even go up hills in gravel. Look at this. And we've got nice traction. I'm not really feeling the bumps. I just went over a bump. I'm not really feeling it. And this isn't smooth, people. But it's gravel and it's keeping its traction. And wow, it just pulled me up that hill like no problem. Okay? So that's pretty freaking cool. Okay, now let's try some dirt. Yeah, it's just hauling balls on this thing. Look at this. No problem. So yeah, you can very easily go between terrain, you know. It's definitely a dual sport. So we're not going to go in there because last time I was here I saw a nail and that would just break my freaking heart. But we're going to try to go through some mulch. Okay, look at this. Man, nothing. I'm not even feeling it. So yeah, we just did mulch. We did, well, let's start at the beginning. We did gravel, we did dirt, and we just did mulch. And nothing. No problems. No restrictions. How badass is that? We're gonna do a little bit of light trail riding. I used to call it off-road and people would be like, it's not off-road. Oh, whatever. It's not freaking grass, is it? So this is gravel, dirt, rocks, and we're doing all right, people. I'm not really feeling it. I tell you, if you do feel any jostling of the bike, it is at the handlebar level. So it's good that it's got the suspension forks, because that's where you would feel it. That's where the weight distribution is. Look at this. From street pavement to gravel to dirt. Look at that. Isn't that slick? Just seamless, people. So how many people are taking you off-road like this? Not many. I've seen all the different Nomad videos on YouTube, and I've never seen this, you know? We're trail riding on the freaking Nomad. So who's this bike for? In my opinion, it's best for people 5'8" and above. That's just my opinion. Could clearly go with somebody lower or shorter, but I just think it's ideal for people 5'8" and above. People that can handle a decent power motor, because it's not for the faint of heart. It's got some power. And you know, for anybody any age that really wants to just kind of commute, go to work, go to school, go to the gym, go grocery shopping, and then even you know, do some fun extracurricular trail riding. You know what I mean? This thing can just kind of do it all. I mean, it can literally do just about anything. And the coolest thing is it doesn't look like it. It's deceiving. It's hard to tell that maybe it's a what do you call it? A dual sport. Excuse me. That it's a electric bike, because the battery you can barely see. It's got the capability to go in just about any terrain. It kind of looks, you know, it doesn't look like a traditional dirt bike, you know. It kind of looks like a street cruiser, but yet it can do everything, you know. So I don't know. I think you got this is the versatility machine. Yeah, and we just went up a really freaking steep hill, people, in dirt. Granted, I was in pedal assist 5, here 2, but
love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm running.